Hello there and welcome back to Random Ass Sundays, where we'll play a random game on a Sunday. Today we're going to be playing Death Trips. I heard great things about this game. Figured I would share it with all of you because it needs all the love. We're just going to jump straight into this one. So without further ado, let's jump in, get going. Enjoy, guys. October 31st, 2008. Inspector M. James is in a hunt for a serial killer called Lady Death. The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap motel, where Lady James is currently investigating. Unfortunately for the inspector, the murderer is still there. Let's jump in. Oh, hi. Okay. Very interesting. Can I get a soda? No. Can I take one of the keys? Do we need key? Oh, we do. Hello. Can I use the computer? No, we can't. You know what? For a hotel, a cheap hotel at that, they've got some pretty damn big paintings. Like, to be fair, actual oil paintings aren't exactly cheap. Even the small ones. Even the small ones aren't cheap, so to get something that size, bloody hell. Right. Can I open this door? Nope. I guess we're taking the lift then. Oh. You going up? I didn't even push a button. Hi. You see? Seem to have some lights out. Hi. 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 You know what? It doesn't get any less funny. Every time I see that, it gets more funny. So, that was Death Trips. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video. But seriously, we're going to jump into the real Random Ass Sunday episode now. Enjoy, guys. Right, guys. I hope you're not too mad at that. I find it funny every single time I play that thing, or single time I see that. So, welcome to the real episode. We are going to be looking today at Mistover. Looks quite creepy, just based on the art style. Interesting art style. Not entirely sure what type of game it is. I've pretty much come into this entirely blind. I've only ever seen this image right here. So we're going to jump in. We're going to find out what type of game it is, and we're going to just have a good old go of it. Enjoy, guys. Please forgive us. Off we go. Recommended for those who are familiar with games of this genre. I don't even know what genre game it is, to be fair. The clock ticks at a normal speed and monsters have an average strength. Formations can be disturbed by surprise attacks. We're going to go normal. We may end up regretting this, but we're going to go normal. Arta, a small kingdom on the edge of the continent, was once plagued by the threat of destruction when a massive vortex appeared nearby. This pillar of despair, as it came to be called, nearly brought about the end of the world. It all started a few years ago when thick mist emanating from the vortex began sweeping across the land. From its depths emerged tremendous creatures known as espers. The mist slowly ate away at the land, leaving a trail of decay in its wake, while the espers destroyed everything in their path. Many kingdoms lay in ruins, and countless lives were lost. Just when all hope seemed lost, everything suddenly stopped. The mist no longer spread, and the espers crawled back into their impenetrable depths. Nevertheless, people feared that the danger would return, Convinced that the cause of this horror lay inside the vortex, people started venturing into the mist, hoping to unveil its mystery. Before long, an official expedition corps was founded to explore the vortex. They soon discovered it was a passageway to worlds existing in different dimensions. To gather better intelligence, the expedition corps recruited more members. People from far and wide ventured to Arta for wealth, glory, and whatever else their hearts desired. You come to your senses, your head throbbing. In front of you stands a forecast. In front of you stands a forest covered in thick mist, full of mysteries. It emanates an aura of death. How did you get here? You're trying to remember. But you're ripped from your thoughts when you hear something dash through the thick forest coming straight at you. Where am I, actually? And then you see them, hideous monsters that look like oversized beetles. I wouldn't really call them looking like beetles, but okay. These disgusting creatures let out a wretched shriek, as if they're about to attack at any moment. I get the impression that this is turn-based. They're definitely foes, not friends. Looks like you need to fight them. Oh, it is. Shit, that's a lot. But analyze status. Sinner, Shadowblade, Maria, level 1 sister, Galahad, Paladin. The big ass shield. Right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Sting. That guy. Not a bad hit. Okay. Oh, they're speaking in Japanese. Alright. Skills. Attack that one. Right, so it's their turn. Alright, so it's kind of like turnstile in... Ow, surprise ambush. Fuck. Oh, she's moved forward. Provoke. Right. Suspicious love. Alright. Don't need to really do that, do I? Let's move. Ooh, that's cool. Move behind her. Skills. Give party members in one column a 25% evade increase buff. Hide, bomb toss. Oh, okay. Right, so let's not do that. Let's just get him. Ooh. Right, so it's their turn 2 more times. 1 more time. Right, oh, okay, so these are kind of standard paladin moves. Right. Last prayer. Let's just go punishment. Take that one down. So we've got a rogue. We've got a healer. We've got a paladin. Let's go. Bomb toss. Me as well. I would like them to move though. Do I have a pushback? Do I have a pushback move? Right, let's move you there. Just heal yourself. Because why not? Right, smoke bomb. Should I move? Actually, there's no real need to move, is it? Let's go invisible throw. I mean, it's not going to hit multiple enemies, but still worth it in the long run. Straw. Oh, you missed. Haha. Screw you. Actually, what have I got in the bag? Have I got anything in the bag? I have nothing in the bag. Oh. 200% Holy Smite Cross. That's not a bad thing, but we're just gonna Holy Smite you. Just because we can, just kill you. Just kill you outright. Sting that one. I like a good turn-based strategy. No idea what's going on, because literally it's just the first thing that's happened is we've just attacked. No idea who the main character is. Do we even have a main character? I don't really know. Punishment. Punish you. But I hit myself. Reflect damage. He's hurting me as well. Ow. If in doubt, just spam attack. Do you reckon? Right, kill that one. What else we got? Do we win? After defeating the monsters, you feel exhausted, but there's no time to rest. More are coming. Enemies continue to surge forth from the mist, so many that you don't stand a chance. Your eyes gloss over. Is this the end? Suddenly, a group of armed men appear. They attack the monsters with their swords and spears. Reinvigorated, you rush forward to fight alongside them, and in a matter of moments, all the monsters lay slain or dying. Are you hurt? One of your saviors, perhaps the leader, steps forward. Why were you wandering in these lands? You're trying to answer his question, but struggle. You realize that part of your memory is missing. What? You don't remember why you're here? You must be one of the missing ones. We run into them from time to time without memories, wandering blindly in the mist. We call them the missing ones. The memory loss is irregular. Different people seem to forget different things. In your case, you can't recall the reason you came here. Let's go back to town first. It's too dangerous to stay out here in the mist. Follow me and we'll talk once it's safe. At his words, your saviors start getting ready to move out. We decide it's best to accompany them for now. You leave the vortex and board a small boat, only after rowing for quite some time you reach a quaint ferry. A depressing city stands before your feet, and in the distance you can see an enormous vortex. Welcome to Arta. This is the place all the expedition call home. It would be a good idea to meet Duke Heinrich first. He is currently in charge of running Arta's affairs. Ooh. You know what this actually reminds me a little bit of? Front Mission 3. Front Mission. I loved Front Mission 3. It was pretty damn cool. Let's go to the office. I think we're at the pier, aren't we? You arrive at a gloomy mansion. Your escort calls for somebody. An elegant woman strides out of the entrance. Oh, she is elegant. Your escort explains the situation to her. She nods and then smiles at you. It's such a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You may call me Stella. I am Duke Heinrich's assistant. His Grace is inside. Come this way. Aren't you a moody goot? Aren't you moody? Stella leads you to a room at the top of the residence. Although it's very dark inside, you're able to make out the figure of a noble-looking man. Welcome to my residence, warriors. My name is Heinrich. I'm the heir of the Wallenstein family. The ancient book of prophecies has been in my family's care for generations. We believe it contains the key to saving our world from destruction. So I'm doing my best to decipher its contents. I'm told you are one of the missing ones? Do you remember anything at all? Your memory stops short, like a thread that's just been cut in half. The mist is pure evil, corrupting human memories. The longer you're exposed to it, the more you will forget. Well, nothing can be done for now. How about you join the Expedition Corps until your memories return? Without your memories, it will be difficult for you as new recruits, but we promise to help you get your memories back. Welcome. It's good to see you. Accept. First step to the Expedition. Why not? Will you accept this request? Yes. So you want to serve in the Expedition Corps? Good. It's time for you to go on your first expedition mission. We need someone to investigate a very deep dimension, but to do that, you must train hard and grow stronger. The Misty Forest seems like a good place to start. It's just about the right difficulty for rookies like you. It's the first area we discovered. Despite its vastness, every living thing there is rotting away. Even the soil is cursed. Don't you dare let your guard down. Many of our men have perished in the depths of that forest. From now on, Stella will give you new assignments. I wish you luck on your first expedition. Allow me to quickly guide you through the process of registering. To serve, you need to visit the Expedition Center and register your own crew. After that, you can recruit members. Duke Heinrich has also prepared equipment for you will find useful in your journey. Once you register, make sure to stop by the shop to pick everything up. Right, let's go. Going to the Expedition Center. Alright, Mark, calm down. Look at you! No character, no courage, nothing! Get out of here! Upon being scolded by the old man, the soldier quickly runs off with a shriek. Huh. And who are you? Is this old man drunk? He reeks of alcohol and you catch sight of a few empty bottles sprawled across the table nearby. In response to his rudely asked question, you tell him you came here because of the Duke Heinrich. What? The Duke himself sent you here? So you're the new applicant, eh? Better not. Sorry, better not? I don't know why I read that entirely wrong. If you're not dead sure about this, you'd better give up now. I've seen too many fools rush into the vortex, get scared to death, and try to retreat when it's already too late. Like that scaredy cat that just ran out of here. But then again, if Heinrich sent you, I can't ignore his request. I'll register you with the Expedition Corps. He's only agreed to comply after thinking for a long while, and you can tell he has done so reluctantly. I am Mark, the Expedition Corps Commander. And this is the Expedition Center, from which the Expedition Corps launches explorations into the world of the Vortex. How about we start by choosing a name for your new team on the Expedition Corps? Your Corps crew? Enter the name of your Corps crew. It has to be the Wraiths. Rinsler's Wraiths? No, that's certain it's going here. Let's go with the Wraiths. There we go. Confirm. The Wraiths, not bad. Now, the next step is recruiting members that will join your team. Use Recruit to build your core crew. Oh, got 10,000. Let's recruit. You can recruit members for your core crew for a reasonable price. According to their profession, each member has different expedition and battle skills. Even members of the same profession may know different battle skills. That's quite cool, actually. During exploration, trapped Expedition Corps members can be rescued and recruited. Conducting research at the support lab allows you to recruit more senior members at higher levels. First, let's recruit all the core crew members that are currently available. Oh, we're just going to do all of them. Yes. Let's go 0. I'm just going to get all of them, aren't we? Why not? Looks like you're all set. You haven't changed your mind now, have you? No, not after I've spent money recruiting people. I'm not going to quit now. Lose that money. Right now, you have no idea of the terrors that await you, but you'll find out soon enough. That vortex, the Pillar of Despair, is located on an island not far from here. Go by boat and you'll be there in no time. We need to stop off at the shop first. We need to get the ferry ready for departure, but before that, make sure you pay a visit to the shop. They should have the equipment you need for this expedition. Oh, hello. You're a bit peppy, aren't you? What a nuisance. Hey Lenny, you're not roaming around causing trouble again, are you? That's rude of you. I didn't lose that thing on purpose. Come on. Whatever, just be quiet, or I'll dismiss you from the Expedition Corps. You don't have to take that tone with me. I'm doing just fine, even without your nagging. So you think I'm kidding? No. Anyway, who are they? Rookies? New recruits recommended by Duke Heinrich. They were just about to go on an expedition. Thought so. Look how scared they are. Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lenny of the Expedition Corps. That makes us teammates, I guess. So let me know if you need anything. I'll help you become a great warrior. Can you come with us? Mind your own business, Lenny. And you recruits don't listen to her too much. She'll get you in trouble. That was mean. Right, so we've got... Let's have a quick look here. So we've got a paladin. Alright, calm down, Katie. Right, so we've got Alice. Who, paladin... Katie, be quiet. Right. You're just going to prattle on, aren't you? Alright. Okay. I'm trying to do a video here. Calm down. Right. So, we've got a paladin. We've got a witch, which seems to be... So that's me tank. That's got to be like a black mage kind of thing. Grim Reaper. That's got to be like a necromancer type job. Azira's ninja slash rogue with a teddy bear. And then we'll have Jita, who is I'm gonna call her a white mage. She's a sister. She's a healer. Yeah. She's a healer. Right. Healer heals. Right, let's go. We're going to the shop. Oh, hi, Marie. Oh, there you are. I haven't seen you before. Are you new around here? Now that I think about it, I seem to remember there's Grace mentioning that the Expedition Corps would come here. Nice to meet you. My name's Marie. I run the only shop in Arta that provides all the necessary supplies for the Expedition Corps. I have it all here. Everything from medicine to healing wounds to swords and arrows for fighting monsters. There's a lot to choose from, so take a good look around. I also buy things, so if you find something during your expeditions, you can always bring it to me and I'll give you a fair price. And these are all the items His Grace told me to give you. You found them useful in your first expedition. Some of them have been contaminated by the mist, but even if they look a bit off, they're perfectly safe to use or eat. Somehow I don't quite trust that. I hope you'll visit my shop often, dear friends. Right, so that's what we've got. So we've got some food. Called fullness, alright. Pollute seas, recover luminosity. Okay. Obviously, potions, health points. Alright. Right, let's go. And we meet again. You turn around and see Lenny approaching. She seems to be in a good mood. You know, I quite like her outfit. You're the new core crew I just saw at the expedition center, right? And you're going on your first expedition, aren't you? You're probably so excited. Do you want a piece of advice? Why not? There's an old saying that it's better to be a living donkey than the hide of a dead dragon. So if you feel like you're in danger, just run. It's not a bad advice, actually. What did you join the expedition corps for? Money? Glory? I came here because I'm looking for my little sister, who was separated from me years ago. But what good would it be if I got killed? That's why it's always important to make sure you don't risk your life in any kind of situation. If you survive, there's always a second chance. If you're dead, then that's the end. But it's easier said than done. Well, I wish you luck on your first expedition. I'll see you later. Right, so let's go to the pier. Oh, cool. Tutorial. Every week, a different dungeon opens in each area. Oh, that's cool. Dungeons have different names, sizes, and monster levels. The rewards you can get for clearing them also vary. Check the descriptions of available dungeons and evaluate the core crew members that you currently have to decide which dungeon to clear. We want to have access to the Misty Forest. I think that's the one we've got to do. That's the one it's asking us to do. The mist reigns over the forest. The forest is quite sparse, especially around the edges, but it looks dark, damp and gloomy. Dungeon size, small, monster level 1 to 2. We are still level 1 though. That would be a bit too hard for us, I think. Maybe. I'm going to go with this one. This is the one it wants us to do. Take expedition bag. Right, food is necessary to ensure that core crew members will make it to the end of the expedition without starving. Please note that your HP can drop if you don't have enough food. Also, if you have enough food, you can recover HP. Okay, so there's a little bit more involved than I was expecting. Light flower seeds can recover luminosity, increase the core crew's field of vision. When the field of vision is large enough, you can discover nearby hidden perils, such as monsters. Potion immediately restores the HP of the core crew members. Since this is your very first expedition, we recommend you take 3 food, 3 potions, and 3 contaminated seeds that Marie provided with you. At the very least, take 1 of each. Just going to take everything. Tutorial. When you're creating a party, it's very important to consider the position of each core crew member. Their position affects the skills they can use and the statistics bonuses they get, so choose wisely. The higher level the core crew member you choose, the more fullness and luminosity they will consume during an expedition. By completing research at the support lab, you can increase the available levels of fullness and luminosity. Alright. So we want Alice. Let's have our healer. I'm going to take her. I don't know if I can take. Should I take all of them? Should we take the whole crew? Alright, move her to the. Move her to the back. And leave her in the front. Leave these guys in the front. Keep the mages at the back. That's an old Final Fantasy trick. Alright, X. Let's go then. Okay. Right, so we've got a full team. Yes, let's go through the tutorial. Tutorial. If something is blocking your path, you should first try and see what's behind it. If something important lies just beyond an obstacle, you need to destroy it, even if you and your teammates risk losing HP. Okay. If you happen to have a paladin in your crew, she can destroy these obstacles around her without losing any HP. Nice. I'm glad I brought Alison. Every crew member has his or her own expedition skill. To learn more, check out the core crew member descriptions. Use Change Leader to switch characters, then choose your paladin to try out her special expedition skill, Crush Obstacles. Trap activated. Okay, okay. You can move up, down, left and right as well as diagonally. Every action depletes your fullness and luminosity, so you should conserve your steps. You can try moving diagonally to be more efficient. You can acquire lots of tutorials. You can acquire new items by opening chests and you find by exploring dungeons. Think of them as treasure chests. Okay. But to open a chest, you need a key. Let's first try to find a key before opening any chests. To open different types of chests, you must find the matching key. So red chest, red key. Okay, so there's lost health on that one. Every dungeon is like a maze, so it'll be hard to navigate without referring to a map. While exploring the dungeon, make frequent use of the map to check the location of your core crew. Right, so we've got gold key, silver key. If you hide in a bush deep in the dungeon, nearby enemies cannot see you. Alright, so we can hide in bushes. However, monsters can also hide from you without being seen, so be careful. Hiding in a bush and waiting for the monsters to have gone away is a valid tactic. If you consume food, your HP and MP will be restored while you wait. Alright, so we can restore luminosity with light flowers. Okay, there aren't many light flowers in the dungeon, so if you stumble upon them, make sure you remember their locations. Ah, okay, so I was doing that wrong. Wooden chest key required. Ooh, that's a silver chest. Okay. If you're lucky enough, you can sometimes find use for rummaging through piles of debris. See any debris, make sure you check them out instead of passing by. Keep in mind, debris may look different in each dungeon. Take. Alright, so we've got a limit. Oh. Memory and gold. Oh, so we can go. As time goes by in the dungeon, the levels of your fullness and luminosity decrease. When fullness is at more than 1, the core crew HP will recover over time. However, when fullness is at 0, the HP of the core crew will decrease over time. Fullness can be recovered by consuming food from your bag. When luminosity reaches below a certain level, your field of vision decreases. At 0, your field of vision becomes very narrow. As your field of vision decreases, it takes more time to explore the dungeon and becomes more difficult to anticipate the approach of monsters. As the level of luminosity drops, there's a higher chance that your formation will break if a monster attacks first. You can recover your luminosity by using seeds from your bag or by touching light flowers in the dungeon. Journal of Manpower, alright. Can't acquire new items. Yes, right, bag. Food, please. Got 2. Polluted food. Well, that'll be enemies. The various monsters hidden in the dungeon, depending on their type, they will either follow or run away from the core crew. You should be able to distinguish the monsters by their appearance, but here are a few tips to keep in mind. A defeated monster resurrects after a certain amount of time. Resurrected monsters will appear grey and look different than they did before. Killing them will not give you any rewards. So make sure you don't waste your energy on meaningless battles. Monsters with levels lower than that of the core crew appear smaller in size. More often than not, the monster you are asked to kill will try to avoid you. That's a blue. Got blue eyes. Is he passive? Right, what are you? Hi. Oh, you beauty. Thank you. They're now in a lovely cross. Let's get you. Invisible throw them. So she doesn't seem to have any magic left. All can't use skills in this position. Alright, so move her back. You have a curse. Holy Smite Cross. Why did I not do damage to... Alright, we're just gonna ignore it. Tentacle. Does tentacle have a thing at death? Get a pair of them with that one. We're gonna attack, attack, attack. That's the one we want. Chaos Blast. Bish. Scythe him. Shield shock him. Smack him with the field. Just give everyone a heal. Just heal everyone. 68. They hit quite freaking hard, you know. Reflects damage. Right, so we want... Not that one. Just wipe him out. So if I do stuff with raw. Okay. Body smite. Overflowing love. We're alright without heal. Sweet fall. Him. Let's sweet fall him. And then use you. Curse. Oh, missed. Dang. Flame spiral that one. Oh, he's got bleeding as well. Nice. Smoke bomb you guys. Just so I don't have an option right now. Only smite that. I need to move her actually. I need to move me rogue. I don't think she can attack from the back row. Slice that one. But we are going to move the... I think we're going to move the mage if we can. Move her back there. You do your acid release. Now she can. Okay, so she needs to be in the front row. Just smite you. Okay, so there's some kind of strategy involved in this. Heal, why not? And you can sight him to death, thank you. Okay, so there's more strategy than I was thinking. Ooh, forest blood. Accessory, non-exclusive. Yes, please. Cannot acquire. Can I? Oh, I can. Discard the food. And acquire that. Yes, please. Ooh, right, so we're out of food. There we go. We also do 80% of the dungeon. We did 100%. Not bad. You can keep all your loot as long as you leave the dungeon through the exit. Members of the core crew have accumulated sufficient XP will level up and acquire jinx or co-op skills. Not half bad. You received experience, gold and items for the successful expedition. Consumables in your bag have been contaminated by the mist. All lovely polluted stuff. Okay. Consumables in your bag. Oh, sorry. I've already read that one. Mrs. Forest. Magic fog used to evaluate equipment from the Misty Forest. Forest essence. To fuse equipment from the Misty Forest. Okay. Many treasure chests remain unopened. Many monsters remain. Many light flowers remain unlit. This mysterious contraption is a doomsday clock. It visualizes the time remaining until the end of the world. That's very handy. It's handy to be given a clock like that. The more monsters you defeat, the light flowers you illuminate, and treasure chests and debris you open in the dungeon, the more time you save for adventuring. In addition, activities around town, expeditions and battles also affect the movement of the Doomsday Clock. If you fail to do your best through your journey, the Doomsday Clock will move faster. Oh, that's a really cool mechanic, actually. Explore every nook and cranny of the dungeons as efficiently as possible and never give up. Well. For the office. Report the results, please. You've done a great job. How did your first expedition go? Not too bad, actually. It was tougher than you expected, right? Many get killed or go missing during their first mission, so you did quite well. Everyone gets used to it. I hope you'll adapt and become more valuable additions to our expedition corps. The truth is, we don't have much time. A long time ago, there was a man who predicted the end of the world. His name was Cagliostro. I bet you didn't expect us to be able to say that name properly. He's a Spawn character, that's how I know his name, how to pronounce that name. He's one of my ancestors. He had mystical experiences and wrote about them in his Book of Prophecies. According to the book, Cagliostro sometimes visited the world of Mist. There he experienced other dimensions, even catching glimpses into the future. He had foreseen the corruption that the Mist and invading Espers would bring into this world. He had seen that and everything else that would happen after. According to Cagliostro, a great vortex that he called the Pillar of Despair would appear. Soon after, a god of the apocalypse would awaken to destroy the world. To prevent this from happening, one would have to enter the world of Mist through the vortex, and then find the proper clues to solve the mystery. We have very little time left, several weeks at most. That is why you need to become strong as soon as possible. I pray that you are ready when the time comes, just as Duke Heinrich said. Thank you. Confirm that one. Okay. Right guys, on that note, this has been... I've forgotten the name of the game. Right. Mistover, that's it. Mistover. Interesting kind of game. I'm not sure whether the dungeon side of it... I enjoy the turn-based combat. Not 100% sold on the dungeon exploring. Can imagine it getting quite tedious at times. I was thinking it was probably going to be more like Front Mission. At least Front Mission 3 is the only one I've ever played. Where it's like turn-based, you move your battles around, you move your characters around the battlefield. That's a very cool game. I'll actually hunt that one out and replay that one. I need to replay that. It's been a while since I've done it. Sorry. Anyway. Getting sidetracked. Stop sidetracking his memory. So this has been Mistover. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And I hope you have forgiven us for the little bit of a clickbait at the very beginning. I still find it funny every time I watch it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining us on Random Ass Sundays. If you're new here, feel free to stick around, come check out some other stuff we've got going on. If you're not new here and you've been here from the start, thank you for the support, it is much appreciated. And you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, we shall see you in the flip side. Bye bye.